everybody for another edition of the Top Deck Project with Richard and Brady.
How's it going, YouTube? Today we're both going to bring you the top 5 cards we hated our opponent playing.
My number 5 I picked was a Harpy Chandler. Normally because if there was a Harpy Chandler hit the field, more likely they're summoning a Harpy Pet Dragon and they're going to go Big Eye or Dracosack.
You're going to lose all your back row in the process.
Pretty much.
For my number 5 pick, I picked Shaddoll Fusion. Because you'll be playing a deck to where you know you're going to be special summoning, and they're just going to be like, boom, Shaddoll Fusion, fuck off, I got a window on the field now. Now I'm going to control the whole board state, and I'm going to go +3 off of Fusion Summon. You just go +3 for no apparent reason. I just feel like it's one of the
all
most
that
broken,
work for nothing.
All the work for nothing. I feel like just one of the most broken cards we have in this format. Because you Fusion Summon from your main deck, you pop back row, you search a dude.
Well, my number 4 I picked was a Blackwind Kalute. The reason being is the hand traps. I've always hated them. Especially if you think that, oh look, I'm going to go in for the kill and I'm going to go in again for a win.
Right in for that key.
Fuck yeah, whatever. Boom, Kalute.
Just sucks your whole day up.
Yeah, you lose a monster while at it.
For my number 4 pick, I picked Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, because you'll think you got a good setup going on, and then out of nowhere, they're just going to Trishula you, banish your best target in the graveyard, banish the card that's on your field, they're going to knock your hand trap out of your hand. It's just 2700 body with a great effect. You go neg 3, they do a lot of work in. Just Trishula puts in a lot of work, it always has.
Interesting. Okay. My number 3 I choose was a Bujin Yamato. Because as soon as you see that little thing hit the field, you know a whole lot of shit's going to involve it. So they're going to drop like Crane, they're going to drop Turtles, they're going to drop whatever they got in their hand. And yeah.
So you just say hand traps all in all.
Yeah. I told you that.
Okay. Number 3, Spellbook of Judgment. They activate it on your turn, they activate it on their turn, they go +9, get a Priestess, get a Jowgen. If they got a Star Hall, the Jowgen's huge and you can't do anything about it, unless you're playing Dragon Rulers and you Blaster Pop it. That was just one of those cards that every time I saw it, I know I was going to lose. I was either going to do nothing during my turn, or I was just going to get blown out on their turn. It's just one of those really unbalanced cards. A lot of the cards that came out that are evolved for Spellbook. And they had 3 Fate at the time, so they weren't hurting at all at this point, and they were just shit-wrecking everything.
My number 2 I picked was a card that Final Countdown. The deck itself, as soon as you seen that hit the field, you knew that there was going to be a lot of Wabakus,
Battle Faders.
Battle Faders, Swift Scarecrows. I don't know how many. I played that deck for a while, and I don't know how many people I pissed off. Like, yeah, Messenger Piece or
Golden
Battle Fader.
Having a Messenger piece and a couple Golden Ladybugs in your hand, so you're not losing any life off your Messenger piece. It's just an annoyance.
Yeah.
Number 2, Maxi. There's not much to say about this card. It's just every single time you know you're going to win the game, they have that Maxi. Like, you summon your tour guide, you get Maxi. Now at this point you're just like, I know I can kill them this turn, but now I'm scared. It just makes you stop what you're doing. Early game it's even worse because every time they drop the Maxi, it's always supported with back row. So no matter what you summon, it's going to get popped, and you just made your opponent go +2, +3. It's one of those cards that I've always found really good, but it's a huge annoyance as well. Got anything to add, Richard?
On Maxi?
Yes.
Yeah, no Maxi challenge.
No Maxi challenge. Don't ever take the Maxi challenge.
You will lose.
Played a guy. I was playing Chaos Agents, and he was playing Infernities. He let me draw 15 cards, and I dropped a Tragody on him, and he lost the game at that point.
Maxi challenge is a bitch. My number one I picked was Infernity Barrier. The deck itself is all these little components, but Barrier, you know, as soon as that thing hit the field, your life was fucked up. You lost whatever play you were going to do. Yep. That's all I have to say about it.
Number one. Honest.
Honestly?
Honestly.
Honestly.
This is my pick.
Really?
Because, yes, there's no telling how many times I've been playing against a Fujin player, against a Constellar player, Tellarknight player. I have a play, you can go for game, and they're honest. And you kind of just sit there because you played into the fucking honest. Like, they sit there, you should know because they have their dude, you think they're bluffing. 9 times out of 10 they bluff that honest, but then whenever you go to kill them, they have that honest. It's just one of those cards that kills me. I don't know why this card was ever printed. It's an extremely unbalanced card. Don't even think it should be at 1. This card should be gone. It's just extremely
I don't know why
stupid.
it's number one.
It's number one because I have lost to honest so many times. There are so many Stellar Knight players at my locals. I play Burning Abyss. So usually I can make dudes to get over their guys, but as soon as I make something big enough, they use the honest. Every single time. Even playing against Light Sworns. Every time I'm playing against Light Sworns, they'll mill 3/4 of their deck, but they still got that honest in hand. And that's why it's my number one pick, because I have not lost to a card more than I've lost to an honest. So that was our top 10 cards that we hated. Well, 5 each. That was 10. Let us know what you guys want. Do you want more of these discussion videos? Do you want more deck profiles? Some skits? Comment, rate, subscribe, leave us some
Whatever.
things.
Come on now. There's a button down there. Subscribe.
Just tell us what you want in the comment box. We'll try and put out the content that you guys want. It's Brady from Top Deck Project. We're signing out. Okay, sit up a little bit because this is going to be the outro.
Where are we going
Get the
with
fuck
this?
out of my face, dude.
You said sit up a little bit.
It's Brady from Top Deck Project. We're signing out. Fuck Richard.
What?
Richard 2.
Fuck. What are you trying to do? Act all like
Richard 2. You just said scrap.